Hello everyone, I'm Salad, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, Nekomaru almost got himself killed trying to save Akane, who also almost got herself killed. And now we've got some ominous music. And I think we're gonna go ahead to our breakfast meeting. So, let's see what this ominous music is all about. It seems about time that somebody got themselves killed. I know at the very start of this daily life section, it was said that the plan was already underway or something like that. So I don't know what that's all about. Also, before we do anything else, check on our pet. There we go. That always comes first. Okay, so we've got this dude, Fuyuhiko. Pet again? Hello? Oh. Okay, so it's about to evolve again. Should I feed it a present before it does? I don't know. Yeah, what do you have to say, Fuyuhiko?
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru, what that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekko wanted to protect you.
You?
Shut up! Don't say another word! Yeah, you probably shouldn't touch on that subject right now.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant, I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Yeah, why'd you bringing that up, Hajime? As I was walking to the restaurant unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. I wonder if I should have entered the main entryway, but oh well. Whose voice was that? From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Akane? Is someone crying inside? Mikan? Or is it Hyoko? It did not sound like Hyoko. And it didn't sound like Mikan either. While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. There's Akane. I thought it was her. Now hold on, let me check the map just to make sure. Who is in the lobby? Nobody. Okay. So it's just her and. Is she working with Nagito? Because it's only her and Nagito here. Is she acting? Huh? Akane, you're the one who's crying? Okay. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. Okay, why are you suddenly scared now, though? What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. What's happening here? Oh, Hyoko's here.
Hey!
Definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
So...
I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. Okay? That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot. He lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. That's definitely not something you should believe. Why is he telling such a pointless lie? He's trying to get you to go to the movie theater. Why does he want people to watch the movie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
Won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? He wanted her to go watch the movie. Why would Nagito want her, Hyoko specifically, to watch the movie? Or does he just want everyone to watch it? I don't know. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. I guess I know Fuyuhiko is acting very differently, but I don't think it's a clone. Unless he's always been a clone from the start. You, what are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru could be saved. He's dead? It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come as soon as a replacement. A transfer student? Huh? We're getting a transfer student? What's going on? Huh? So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Wait, he's saying how Fuyuhiko, that's not the real Fuyuhiko, it's a clone. And now he's saying that Nekomaru died and he's gonna get a replacement. Are we gonna get a Nekomaru clone? Is that gonna be the replacement? Or is he gonna be like a zombie Nekomaru? Huh? Are you messing around? Of course, he did lie to Hyoko recently, so...
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. Apparently not. Are you gonna try to get us to go watch the movie too?
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it specifically to you. Or especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender. The traitor who was hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. Well, World Ender is not the name of it's not the ultimate despair, I guess. So maybe, okay, so maybe from his perspective, maybe World Ender is a group that's working against the ultimate despair, and then Byakuya was part of that, and maybe in that sense he might be saying the truth. That's right, Byakuya is alive. Okay, I mean, that's possible, since he's Byakuya, but also no. Not unless it has something to do with the fact that we're in a video game. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Okay, I don't know what to think about that. I'm sure there's some meanings that I could derive from that, but it probably will only make sense in hindsight. So I don't think there's much point in listening to that, trying to think about that any further at the moment. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. You must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? Is this, Ibuki?
Hello.
Yep.
My name is Ibuki Miyota.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with her. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too? Did you see the movie?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki? They're all acting strange. What's going on? Yeah. I don't know what this is all about. Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You've got it wrong!
That's not it!
Yes!
Ibuki, he has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? She's back to this again.
Why?
Oh, why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Tsumiki. Anyway, please try touching your forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. A hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. Or sorry, wrong voice. Nagito, you too? I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result. They all have a fever?
What?
Or are you the one with the cold? If you if your body temperature is cold, then other people's temperature by comparison is gonna feel warm, right? So maybe Hajime is the one that has a cold. I don't know. The reason these guys are saying some wacky stuff is,
Emergency!
my goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma, for him to appear right now, does that mean this is?
Just a minute.
Whoa there! Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too! And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces. Who's not here right now? Nekomaru isn't here, obviously. Fuyuhiko isn't here, of course, because we just saw him. Let me check the report cards. Who else isn't here? Is Gundam here? He is. Sonia, Chiaki. There's not a lot of people left. Are Sonia and Chiaki here? Yeah, they are. And who's that on the far left? Is that Fuyuhiko? Okay. Yep, it is. So it's only Nekomaru who isn't here. Is he actually dead then? Now what?
Hey.
Heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? That's probably a reference to some Japanese story that I don't know about.
You stupid red.
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that. Oh,
Jeez.
been punched.
Shut up.
Yeah!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Okay.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
This is the new motive that I've given you. Huh?
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease? But it doesn't seem like everybody has it.
Actually,
You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. These symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is affected by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Okay. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito? Yeah. And does that mean that this is why Fuyuhiko is acting this way? He was all rude before, so now he has a being nice disease? Then, what about everybody else? Jockey seemed fine.
Hey,
Not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. So we got a liar, a coward, and somebody gullible? Okay. You mean it's contagious? But would it be the same variant? I guess it might be different if somebody else catches it. Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick. Oh, is he trying to make people kill somebody else so that they don't get the disease from them or something? Which one of the diseases would it be? Would it be the coward one that they would not want? Or the liar one? Or would it be the gullible one? But it's also possible that it'll just be something else, right?
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why are you asking him? Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder. You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm gonna commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? Huh? I don't know what that is, but I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. That's not the point, Mikan. He wants to murder somebody, but I mean, I guess that's not a big surprise, is it? Stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komoeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I kept it a secret till now. So no, he didn't get infected with a thing to lie, it's to tell the truth. Because, like I said, his name is Makoto Naegi in like rearranged letters. Either he's the brother of Makoto, which is what I was thinking, who was in a different it was like one of the reserve students or something, or maybe he actually is Makoto. If he actually is Makoto, then this is the truth, which means that everything he just said was the truth, which means that what exactly? Which means that he is gonna commit murder, or at least he was saying that truthfully. And also, what else? There were other important things that he said. Okay, here it is. Yeah, Byakuya is still alive. And Byakuya is part of World Ender. So I already thought that part might be true in some way. And Nekomaru couldn't be saved. A transfer student is going to come as a replacement for Nekomaru. Okay, and the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. Okay. So, if we take what Nagito says as the truth, then we are not real people, maybe? So, like, Fuyuhiko existed in the real world. He died, but his consciousness or part of his identity was uploaded into this game or this alternate universe, whatever this is, the real Fuyuhiko therefore is already dead, and the Fuyuhiko that's here is his clone, in a sense. So that's how that would make sense. And then Byakuya, that would explain why Byakuya looks different and why Makoto looks different. Okay, I think that's all I need to see. So yeah, if we take everything what he's saying as truth, then that would mean that Byakuya is part of World Ender. He's still alive. He only died in this game. He's not really dead. He's actually alive outside of the game. Or universe, or whatever this is. His real self is alive, and he's part of World Ender. It's a weird name for something. Maybe it's just the Ultimate Despair that named them that, because they're ending the world that was the Ultimate Despair's world. So their world is coming to an end now. Okay, let's keep going.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
He's believing him again? So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. That's the only way? We all have to die from this despair disease? Huh?
Whoa!
He collapsed! Nagito! Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it! I'm just gonna stand around naked. You're never wearing clothes.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. Yeah. Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted until yesterday go? This is bad! Nagito is foaming at the mouth! She's right, I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
Is an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, all about.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki? Maybe the color does matter. Did he drink something weird? Was he poisoned? Does the color of it actually matter?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. He said it's the color of like the deep sea, so it would be like a dark blue or a purple maybe? Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Oh, hold on. I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. Huh. With the diseased in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. This kind of motive is impossible. Actually, an actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along? What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in their patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
How do you do that? Support three of them with your shoulders at once. And one who's unconscious. And foaming at the mouth. Damn it, I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently. Understandable.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Not a little bad. He's a nurse. No need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Um,
Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer? Yeah, it is a pretty dumb conversation. Can we move on?
hey.
Shouldn't we seriously be thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? Yeah. Like, what does this disease actually mean? How is this gonna truly become a motive?
Jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
That is.
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate?
You.
You can't cure it. The only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? How does this disease even spread? We don't even know. He just said that there were like insects on this island. By that, insects, does he actually just mean bugs? And by bugs, does he just mean like bugs in the code, like coding bugs? If so, like it's not necessarily spread the same way. Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a second.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this?
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Motokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, the killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them. If you say so.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. He's been touching all the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll just leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez.
Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you.
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it. Oh, what? So, how is that not going to spread the disease if everyone's just meeting each other?
Fine.
And like if we talk to Kazuichi and Kazuichi talks to you, fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay in such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those whom I must protect.
You...
Just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend! How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine. I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What? What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Yeah, I agree. The reason I paused when Chiaki just said that they should quarantine everybody and agreed. Like, Chiaki herself is actually also kind of suspicious in terms of and I don't mean in terms of this murder, but I mean in terms of this game overall. Since this game has been very video game related, we had a whole murder plot that was the motive was a video game. All this stuff seems to kind of be a simulation in some ways, and she's the ultimate gamer. And she's the one who took Byakuya's place as the one who said that she would keep everybody alive. But she didn't actually seem too upset about failing to keep everybody alive last time. And now seems to be setting things up this time around by agreeing that everything should be quarantined, that the people should be quarantined. Which I wouldn't expect from her. I wouldn't expect her to say that. Okay, let's move on. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that? I agree. That's exactly right. Monokuma is expecting this to happen. This is exactly what he would want us to do. Chiaki just agreed with that. Fuyuhiko actually seems more reasonable right now.
So...
It's not like we stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know? I don't think Monokuma's plan is for everyone to get sick and then start killing each other.
You know, right?
I think that's not, it's not the true end game. Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh? You too? Life of mine is despair anyways. Fine then, do whatever you want. I don't like that. I feel like Fuyuhiko might be the next one to be killed in that way. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know? This character arc has kind of come to an end at this point. So it would kind of make sense for him to be killed off.
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you two. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. Your feelings of despair go to waste? I don't know. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think.
Probably. Probably not. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later. Bye-bye! Do your best and try to stay alive. Okay, so we've got Ibuki, Akane, Fuyuhiko, Nagito, ourselves, and maybe Nekomaru that are all going to be in this building and are going to be possibilities for who is going to be the murderer. So, what I'm going to predict is one of Ibuki, Mikan, and Akane, one of them likes Fuyuhiko or Nekomaru and are going to kill one of the other girls because of that. Or at least that's going to be the initial motive. Things could always play out differently once the murder tries to actually take place, but that's what I'm going to expect. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
Not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease. thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Huh? Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know... Ah, I know. They must have left to get fruits to bring back later. No one's gonna tell her that she's supposed to be trapped in here now too? No one asked if she was okay with that? Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well,
Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. It's quite the burden I have to bear. And so, we decided to split into two groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard for Yukiko and myself, although altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. The only possible person in there who's suspicious for this case would be Gundam, who for some reason suggested that everyone stay nearby. That was a bit of an... I don't know why that's so important. That's got to be an important detail somehow, so I don't know why it would be important unless he's planning something, but I don't know, who knows. As for Nekomaru, it's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh? What, are we sleeping in here? Did we just wake up? What happened? What kind of time skip is this? I suddenly woke up. Okay, so this is where we're sleeping. And if I woke up, it means I fell asleep without realizing it. So somebody drugged him to fall asleep, maybe? Knocked him out? Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyiko and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. Okay, he doesn't feel any pain, so he probably was drugged. Well, let's see what happens. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... What? What? It's not what I expected. This is great, but like... why did you suddenly fall asleep? Did she do this to you on purpose? Did she purposely drug Hajime so that she could cuddle? Is that what's going on here? Also, a nice symbolism with his hair there. Or was she drugged too? No, yeah, she was also drugged, maybe, input here. Possibly?
Mikan?
It's tickling me.
Or did somebody do this to Mikan, set up Mikan and us this way in order to... I don't know what. Why?
I can't breathe.
You can't breathe? What are you talking about? This is perfect. You don't need to move anywhere.
You can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime? Yo!
Hajime! Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish, purplish shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Cyanotic. Okay? Hajime! Can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself! Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
Hajime, you've regained consciousness! Has it been a really long time? Have we been unconscious for like days? I'm so glad! I thought you died! Okay, maybe it's been a long time that we were unconscious. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
Sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you're already asleep, so... It doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's sexual harassment, you know. If a guy did that, this would be a very different scene. But it's okay in this case, I guess. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
Hey. What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me,
Were you guys sleeping together?
bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Well, I mean, this wouldn't be actually that strange for high school students, but okay. Seriously, you got this all wrong.
Damn it!
You don't have time. We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. He is? Danger? Well, I mean, it's Nagito, so we don't care that much. But still, danger. What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh? Well, instead of tending to your patient, you were going and having a cuddle, which, you know, I understand, but probably not the best time. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. That's exactly what I'm saying. Mikon vigorously left out of bed and ran out of the on-call room.
Damn it!
Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. You know, it's interesting. It seems like Mikon has had a lot of fan service scenes throughout this game. I think more so than any other character. She had like especially the stuff where she's always falling down into weird positions, well, with the food and all that, and now this. It's just interesting that she's the one that they chose to do fan service on the most. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Is that really how a nurse would respond? Trying to... okay. Despite Nikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right? That's true. When 3 people discover a new body for the first time, an announcement's played. Although, Monokuma decides whether or not the killer can be included or not. When he feels like it. So, if one of us was the killer, then he could decide whether or not the announcement would be playing right now. So, not necessarily true. But then also, if none of us was the killer, then yes, it should play. Definitely. If he like just died from his sickness.
Hey, fidget!
Okay. Damn it, he's totally waiting for it. Waiting for what? To play the body discovery announcement?
Damn it!
This looks very bad. What do you mean he's waiting for it? Waiting for what? Waiting to play the announcement when a 4th person arrives because one of us is the killer? I don't get it.
Damn it!
Okay, that's all he said it before. So this looks very bad. It reminds me of what's her name? Celeste. Celestia Ludenberg. That's Celeste during the murder trial that she created, during the case that she created. I think she said something similar about this looks very bad or something like that when she found they found Hifumi's body. There we go. Yeah, when Hifumi's body was found, I think she said something like that about how this looks very bad or something like that, and she had like a expression like that. I don't know if that's related or not. It's just making me suspicious of Fuyuhiko, but I don't think Fuyuhiko is suspicious at all. So, moving on. Mikon, is Daikito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey,
Look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, you might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? Okay, so he's not dead yet. As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently, his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. What? Since Monokuma said that Nagito has a liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. No, he doesn't have the liar disease. He has the truth disease. So his condition has improved and he feels refreshed.
like,
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have the class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I got it. Then I'll leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Follow me. While you're resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. Goods? Aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway,
Let's go to the lobby. Okay, weird. No reaction from Nagito. Nagito started breathing again, but... Oh wait, oh sorry, I skipped that. Nagito started breathing again, but his condition is unpredictable. Okay. Weird, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's going to happen. Where's Ibuki at? Where's Nekomaru at?
anyway.
Goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Can I go up? Oh, I can. I can go up now. There's a conference room, a staff room, an MRI, radioactive. I don't think we can go in there, right? No, we can't. Alright, I'm glad I can actually explore this place. So let's do this for now. Why are you in here? This room is a lot of chairs and desks here. I guess it's sort of like a conference room. Wait, was this where I was supposed to go? I didn't mean to go here if this is where I was supposed to go. We got a projector. Let me leave here for now. I'll come back to this. I'm confused right now. Staff room. On-call room. Conference room. Where did he say to go? Hold on. Let me just confirm. He said the lobby, right? Making sure.
Anyway,
Yeah, the lobby. The lobby's there. Okay, so... Then interesting that we even had dialogue for that room. Alright, let's take a look then. Guess it's safe to ask about everything. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. The big curtain. The big black curtain inside a hospital. Doesn't really seem like it belongs. Why not? Blackout curtains make a lot of sense in a hospital. Is that because this is a conference room? Some people would need more nap time and you can close them. It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room after all. Okay, is the projector going to be used to project somebody's image and the other equipment used to replay their voice so that somebody thinks that somebody's there, they will see them and hear their voice? I don't know, possibly. The folding desk, they probably arrange these inside the conference room during meetings. Okay, what do you have to say here? Probably nothing, but who knows?
hey, bastard.
What did you come here for? The goods were delivered to the lobby, remember? Okay. I am gonna look around. I'm gonna take the chance to do it. Oh. Nice. We got a full snake. Let's give it a present while we're here. Yeah. Here, have some coconut. Enjoy. Alright, on-call room.
Hey,
What did you come here for? Like, okay, yeah, that's what I expected him to say. Let me just look around here for a second. The bed. It resembles the ones inside the patient rooms, but they're probably for breaks. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. This room looks like it's used to store equipment. Could somebody be hiding in here? I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. I think we saw all that there is to see. But that projector, I'm sure it'll have some significance at some point. Alright, let's go. Hey Fujiko, what do you mean when you said goods?
damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. Off the reception desk. Okay, a surveillance camera and a oh, that's just a way to view the surveillance camera, maybe? Let's leave.
Bastard.
What are you doing? Hurry up and look on top of the reception desk. I can talk to you instead.
Anyway,
Yeah, look on top of this reception desk. Okay, fine. Let's look at it. I still want to read that note. Fuyuko's talking about this, right? Looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what's this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Something happened when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuko said and pressed the button.
what's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Oh, this is how we're gonna communicate. Hehe, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
That's true. We don't have it. It's true. We don't have any to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
His surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. You didn't have to put surveillance in front of each of those words, but okay. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. Okay, makes sense. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit. So apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel? You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
Thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. Set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. Yeah, they both did a really good job, actually.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. They're actually pretty reliable. Ding dong, bing bong. Well, all this stuff is getting set up, but for what?
Academy's
trip executive. It is now. Please return to your room now then, sweet.
Okay, nap time, as always.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you Mr. Understanding?
What are you
A hospital facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know? You two? What are you talking about? What, are you gonna have a new rule?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice? On the bulletin board? Is all this gonna be for nothing? Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right?
Huh?
Notice? You mean that piece of paper? Can I flee?
Hey!
Wrong! How can you confuse a door and a bulletin board?
Say what?
Is this what happens when a generation is uneducated in latitudes? I pity you. You're victims of the times. Go for this. A surveillance camera unit they Kazuichi prepared apparently made some modifications. It's set up so we can use this to communicate with everyone in the motel. I guess his ultimate candidate is to drive 30 minutes in the morning. I just try not to forget that. Okay, fine. Let's just look at this. Bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden. Okay. So, we can't be staying here then. Disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Well, we do have a patient who needs to be accompanied. But how many people can accompany him?
In other words,
Right. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. You should have said so sooner. Yeah, they already did a whole bunch of work. Set everything up. Only one person can stay the night. There's no way you can make Mikon leave.
Jeez. You're pathetic.
Guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. We probably should give that stuff to... Okay, we did. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? So are we still not gonna go to their breakfast meetings though and just head back to the hospital in the morning? That would make some sense. Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone. Guess for now, I should try to get some sleep. Alright. Monokuma theater time. What do we got?
Monokuma appears!
Good evening! It's time for Monokuma's cooking class! Today, we're gonna learn how to make takoyaki. Or taiyaki? The first thing you need is a time machine! We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seishiro Kanabe. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's gonna be disappointed in himself when you meet him. This is more Japanese nonsense that I don't know the reference to. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you've finally finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma.
This concludes Monokuma's cooking classes. Huh? Is there anything I can get from that? Something about in order to learn how to make a certain thing, you need to go back in time and change how somebody did something so that they actually make it? Huh? Okay. Good to know.